We finally got our new trailer and we're going to do a tour for you today. So welcome to today's video.
Our new trailer is a 2006 Lakota, a gooseneck, all aluminum. It's a 2-horse trailer with a tack room. So Scott just put this on here so I can show you. The safety chain's not hooked up to it, but you can get an idea of how it hooks up. It plugs in here for the brake lights and all the electricity. So the hitch for the trailer is actually really small. It's just the ball that sticks out, and then that all can remove so that it's perfectly flat. I have to say it's a bit of a pain to line it up and get it on, but once it's on, it's really handy.
So this is the tack room,
And it's got a nice screen door.
Have it opened without bugs getting in.
Now the first day Julia came and she was cleaning this out, and she had the screen door closed and she didn't realize this slides for the handle.
So she very much had it like this and thought she
and then had to call for help because she's like, I'm trapped.
Just
got a nice step up to get into the trailer, which is handy for short people like me. So we got lights inside, which we didn't think would really matter, but it is really nice to have.
Makes a really big difference at night when we come home from lessons.
So this is obviously a used trailer, and when we got it, they left a few things for us. So we've got some extra tack here.
Got a harness and stuff for the cart horse that I do not have. They also left the 2 portable saddle racks.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Which is very helpful because, especially for shows. They had some other bridles and stuff.
Yeah, so we've got those with our other stuff, the stuff that we can use. And then Kate's just
and a hay net.
Kate's just gonna clean these up and we'll get them sold. So in here, there is a saddle rack that is removable. So now we can keep their saddles in here instead of having everything piled on the girls in the back of the truck. We've got Julia's brushes for her horses at lessons, a bag of treats for lessons.
Another bag of treats because I had those when I was trying to load Luna.
One can never have enough horsey treats.
And that bag's almost empty.
We have our boots for Duke for lessons, brushes, fly spray, all the brushes in here. Some other brushes down here in buckets. So there is so much room to store stuff in here. The girls' jumping vests that they ride in. Julia's is just not hanging up right now, but it's over here. So we've got that hanging.
Duke's bridle, Jack's Western bridle, and then Stevie's bitless. So this is a little blanket rack. It won't. So it's especially good for when we have been riding and the saddle pads get sweaty, especially Duke's, because he just naturally sweats a lot. And so his stuff always gets sweatier. Then it can dry the whole time rather than being on top of us and drying. Smell the best. I have his tack and our Western saddle. Julia had her tack in here and I didn't feel like taking out the Western, so Julia had to move her tack so that I could fit Duke's stuff in.
We have this large area up here that will be great if we want to go camping. We can throw a mattress up here. We can also throw tubs up here with hay and feed and just all of that extra stuff. We do have some water tanks to bring with us when we're going to shows or somewhere longer. We still got to organize in here. We've just gotten it. We're just in the process of cleaning it out and getting it sorted out. It is definitely an improvement than having everything piled on the girls and a lot more safe. This trailer pulls so much nicer than our bumper pull in terms of it's just a lot more anchored with the truck, turns a lot smoother.
And when you stop the horses, when they like kind of start rocking a bit, like the whole truck doesn't shake.
Yeah.
Because...
And that's just the difference of the bumper pull to a gooseneck that we find. We actually loved our other trailer. It was just for the tack. We just needed the extra room for a dressing room when we're at shows and for the tack. But other than that, we actually really loved our other trailer. This one is a little bit roomier for Duke, and we're gonna show you the part we love the best for him. So these doors all hook up nicely in behind so that they're not swinging.
You just push down the little knob and then pull this part up and it'll open. Oh, missed it.
There you go. All nice windows for lots of ventilation. It's really bright inside this trailer. There's Buddy and Bob are coming to check out the trailer. So we just got back late last night.
I didn't clean it yet. I gotta do that later.
Getting clean this morning.
This part is my favorite part because if Duke or one of the horses aren't wanting to load, then we can swing it out and it gives us a bit more room to work with to get them in.
Yeah, that part's really nice. So if Duke feels a little nervous going in, because he is a big boy at 17.1, and this allows us to swing it right out, so he's got lots of room.
But if you do up one, then the whole thing stays
then
in
it's
place.
nice and stable.
And the other nice thing is that these just like slide in.
Yeah, so
like,
easy.
They're easy to put on and off.
So there is lots of padding in this trailer, and it's got all of the easy wipe down walls, which stays so clean and so bright. This trailer is going to last us for a long time. It's got all aluminum everywhere. So even the frame underneath is aluminum, so we won't have rust or anything like that we're dealing with. There's a nice divide here between the horses.
And then there's another one up here because there's 2 feed buckets.
Yeah, we got little feed buckets came with it.
So move both ways.
So, oh boy.
It's really loud.
Lots of hooks to put everything on, trailer ties.
Yeah, so at first I thought that, so there's a hook here, and then these 2 hooks for the horses, because there's one for either side. And at first I thought here, but then when I loaded one horse, like for a hay net, but when I first loaded a horse, their head is right here, and so for horses like Jack or Stevie.
But do you not maybe tie it to that one and that one so it hangs a little out there?
No.
Oh.
Because for horses like Jack or Stevie, mainly Jack will just grab the hay net, fling it everywhere, and then eat it normally. And then I thought here, you put it, but that doesn't actually work because I realized that yesterday with Duke, their heads kind of sit like right here. And so it ends up having to go on this one.
Oh.
Which...
Well, all right, well, we should look because there's obviously a reason.
Well, yeah, but
there.
when you're trailering one horse, they go on this side, and this one broke, like, before we got it. So we'd have to move, like, one of these to there.
Yeah, that's not a big
Which
deal.
is why I didn't get to try that one. So it
And then
probably
more vents
is that
up
one.
here.
Yeah, these ones are easy. You just pull it down and push it up.
Yeah, it's nice.
And
So we have side doors on both sides of the trailer. So on this side and over here. So lots of easy access, lots of light to let in and air. We got our nag bag hay net here with, if you guys don't know about nag bags, we love these. They are really tough. I believe they're sold from Alberta, I think I got it from.
so.
And there's no, the way that they're done, there's no knots in them, so horses aren't hurting their mouths or anything. This trailer is essentially brand new inside. It's not new, but it was really well cared for. It's only been used a handful of times. They used it to move their horses from province to province. And it's basically been sitting in a barn since then. There's like a few little blemishes, but overall it is in amazing condition. When we come home from lessons, we have a bit of a drive, and so we get back, it is pitch black here. One of the things that we discovered that we really love, there's a little light switch back there, and this doesn't look bright in the camera right now because it's day, but at night, this lights up so well and helps get the horse off. The next thing that we're gonna do is we are actually gonna buy a camera system to install at the front of the trailer here with a monitor in the truck so that we can see how the horses are doing.
I'm really excited to see have it so that I can see what like Duke does in the trailer.
I know, lots of times when we're riding, when we're driving, we will stop, pull over to the side of the road just to check on him. So this will make it a lot easier and we can see what is going on with that boy in the back. So the only thing that we have to do on the outside here, the old owners put some stickers of their horses on and they're all faded. So we're gonna remove those. But I saw that if I take a hairdryer and heat it up, they just peel right off nice and clean. Scrub some flies off. The other thing I might do is these strips here are, especially the maroon, it's all crackled and fading, so I might just look in to see how much it is to get new stripes, or maybe just remove those and have it clean. But other than that, we are really happy with this trailer.